Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to match day 2. This is going to be a real challenge because we're playing into Undead. This is typically a very bad matchup for Pro Elves because there's a mighty blow from the start. So if the opponent is a good coach, we could be in trouble. So Zanatozo at Hotmail. Interesting. Starting teams. We won our first game. They haven't played their first game. And they've got, oh dear. Oh dear. I'm never a fan of the skeleton build. It just gives you a way to get rid of players quickly. I would have laughed if the Undead named their team Restart 6. Oh dear. So I'm going to receive here. Mostly so I don't get banged out by two mighty blow from the before I've moved. Because I don't think that's a good idea. No, you're right. It hasn't been a balanced game since the beginning of time. Equally, there's no reason to make it deliberately unbalanced. So what dice are we using now? Mez, we're using a different flavour of poo brown. Why
Am I pleased to see you, or did I just put a canoe in my pocket?
Why there's different flavours of poo brown, I don't know. But there are. There are different flavours of poo brown. Should there be? Should you ever think of that as a thing? Right, how bangtastic are we feeling? How bangy are we feeling, chat? How bangy indeed. So are we going to try and chase or not? I suppose we should certainly set up for it, right? We'll set up for the abuse, and then if it doesn't work, that's fine. We can always play around it a little bit, I suppose. We only get one blitz. So a quick snap here would be amazing. We're going to make that into a box. And then we're going to try and surf that. That's the plan. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 6. 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Ugh. So actually it's got to be you. It's got to be you. I don't know if we've got the right players then actually, so we'll have to put, there we go, that's now enough resources. And because it's snowing actually. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Right. Blimey, get the ref. Do I want to put oodles and oodles of thought and effort into trying to surf what is effectively a skeleton? I think not. I think even I don't care enough about a skeleton. Yeah, I'm backing off on the surf. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to back off the surf. See if this is a good idea. Don't think the bribe's good for us. Those mummies are getting some star player points this game. I hope not. It is even gang pile on me. If they split up, we might be able to deal with them. Or fell snow rushes. Snow for it. Oh, he made the snow for it. This pitch is horrific to see anything on. What pitch is it, by the way? And yes, it is crap. It's the undead pitch. Oh, okay. Was it an important piece that died? It was a blitzer. The one that got some star player points in the last game as well. Yeah, I massively regret not dackering here. Massively. I even said it in the intro. Don't try and fight them. If you try and fight them, you'll lose. I've got the strategy in this drive was all wrong, and I've absolutely been crucified for it. So, yeah, great. Well done, me. Yeah, like the idea is you level up the blitzers first. people want to hit them less because they've got blodge, and they survive more because they've got blodge. Say this is a chilling opener. This is a horrendous opener. And I think it's time to run away, because otherwise I'm going to get absolutely obliterated if I try and even remotely stand and fight this. I can't make any go for it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh dear. So we're into no rerolls on turn 3. Andy, there's this team, it's called Dwarves, and it might be more your style. Maybe. Would you consider not having enough fun factor at start means you're getting a... Yeah, maybe. You can get away with the lineman getting hurt in the first couple of games. I've got 4 key players, and they just need to not get fucking killed for the first couple of games. And they're like death magnets at the moment. Bear in mind, like, first hit, he blitzed one of the blitzers and he killed it. First hit, bang, dead. Okay.
Be fun. We can stay up late.
Hey, Jock.
Manless stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Welcome to Davo Gets Fucked with me, Andy
Jack
Daly.
of Blades is back.
That goes there. I'm not even really bothered about digging you out, actually. I'd rather get you out. I'd rather throw the 2 uphill and try and get you up here. and stop the two mummies charging forward. Oh, you failed it. Never mind. Is this 20 game run going to be just 20 games of wands? At this current rate, yes. Did the team just explode? Sort of. Blitz is dead. This is game 2. Bonkers. Let's go towards the ball. It's not the amount of deads. It's the amount of deads on positionals. It's the problem. Right? The number of deads, yeah, some normal pro-F game. It's the deads on positionals. And yes, we'd be attempting a ghoul surf. See if that can go wrong as well. Not yet. Is it dead? Can we even up the numbers? He's only got 2 ghouls, so they're very important to him. No, not dead. Punch this one in the face as well. Nope. Oh dear. Goddamn pretty much went to buy a Google phone. Why do you want to buy a Google phone, Country Pistol? A resurrection tournament's the norm. Yes. I have actually once played a tournament for a weekend that was not competitive, was not resurrection, and it was, for some people, I think the worst experience of their lives from a tabletop perspective, because there was one guy who was playing. I remember him. He was playing lizards on the Saturday night. He said, "My game 1, I played against someone. They killed 2 Saurus and missed next game to another one, and then my game 2, someone else killed another Saurus." And I made like 10k winnings out of the 2 games because I couldn't re-roll the winnings like you could in the old game. And he said, I don't want to play tomorrow. It's just it's a waste of my time. I've got 3 dinosaurs. Yeah. And in the end, the tournament organizer let him just reset the team. But that wasn't any interest either, because he said, so now I'm playing with a fresh lizard team in day 2, and you're playing with 3 blodge dark elves and a 2 wrestle line elves and stuff. Like, it's just, yeah, it was all star player points. It sounded like a really cool idea, and all that happened was the people who won the first 2 or 3 games raced into an unassailable lead, and the people who played and got screwed in the first few games never recovered, because you're only going to play 5 games where you develop. So if your first 2 games are completely ruined, that's over. It's done. It's over. And the yeah, so that is literally what happened. I feel like I want to try and chase. Oh, I can't chase that. It's not a ghoul. So you could dodge, and we could fight those 2. So that's them all spent if I don't have horrendous dice. Let's try this. I think we finally found it, the BB3 Chorfrum equivalent. Crystal Liquid says, why does Cyanide need to balance Big Mouth for a sneaky git? Hey, Shirato. So I'm not really a fan of Cyanide messing with the rules. I'm not a fan of anyone messing with the rules. Unless Blood Bowl 3 and Tabletop then go into lockstep and agree what the rule set is. Oh, Jesus, we're both having crappy rubbishy dice. This is my turn 7. Oh my word. Oh my word. Right, so, in a world where nobody actually manages to take a turn, Blood Bowl! So he's just rolled double skulls with no reroll, I've just rolled double skulls with no reroll, and I rolled double skulls with no reroll. So far, no one's done anything. No, the 2020 rules are pretty crap as rule sets go. I think the old rule set is better than the new current rule set, in my view. Having now played a fair chunk of this rule set, I think the old rule set's better. And that is a statement. No, so they both have big problems. Right, we're just gonna score. So what do I don't like the level up system in this at all. I think it's absolutely atrocious. I don't like the passing thing. I don't like the star players with the bonkers overpoweredness of it. What else do I not like? I think for a ladder, I think the old version introduced more randomness in with respect to the leveling up, and the old version, not all the teams didn't look exactly the same, whereas in this version they do, and that's not a good thing. I don't like Plorpom at all, right? High TV Blood Bowl in this version is less painful than the High TV Blood Bowl in the old version, but High TV Blood Bowl starts in this version at 1400. In the old version it started at 1700. And the reason it starts earlier in this version is because you can just pick everything you want. Did I lose someone? No. Yeah, the apothecary thing is crap as well. I don't like the costings either. So, like, effectively, both rule sets. It's probably tricky to say, and I suppose, yeah, this rule set is unequivocally better than that rule set because both rule sets have giant flaws inside them. Hello, Dave boy. The redone teams are more fun. Yeah, I think that's yeah. All three redone teams are definitely an improvement.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel.
Do I hate this rule set in Resurrection or just in Ladder? So, I think the old tournaments were slightly more balanced, but then the meta was more solved. I don't think the tournament organisers have quite, even after 2 or 3 years, really understood that if you want a balanced tournament, you need to offer sliding scale tiers, and you need to ban star players, and you need to ban sneaky get dirty player. Right? There's 3 components that make for good rule sets, and there's a lot of tournaments that are leaving star players in, allowing skill stacking, and allowing star players, which is a shame. Right, how the hell are we going to play this? So we don't want... We'll go you. We've only got 10 players, so I think we'll play a 3-4 offset drive. Yeah, we'll go with that. How are the rule sets early versus later each other? So LRB 4 was LRB. So I never played the first 3 rule sets. So LRB 1, 2, and 3 never played them, but the 4 I've played 4, 5 was very like just came and went. 4, 6, and this one. So I've played 3 rule sets, and I think the middle one, last one, was probably the most consistent, but had some serious flaws. And then they've rewritten it and took out some of those flaws and introduced new ones that didn't exist in the last version. So it's a strange place we're living in right now. You played 2016, which is a bit... Yeah, that's true. Bobask, good evening. Hello, Master. I don't know about that, but good evening. Who else is... So we've had Davey Boy join. Davey, where are you from? And Bobask join. What are those solid defences we are so famous for? 5 players. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5? 5. Oh. Oh, God. This UI is so bad. So bad. Not really a lot to be done with a solid defence here. Not really. Whoops. Put you there, put you there. Put you there. So he's going to block there. That stops him getting 3Ds. Am I a fan of giving away an extra hit to save a 3D block here? You know what? I think I'm not. I think I'm not. I'm not that guy. I'm not that brave. Mighty Blow. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you can toss that on my pile of things I really don't like. Do I think the Euro Bowl rule set is a good step in tournament rule sets? That's a really good question, Runky Crumb. And I will talk about that a lot in my video when I record it, probably after streaming this evening. Yeah. I kind of don't want to answer that now. Because it's literally part of what I'm going to talk about this evening. Yeah, so Shamba's listing good things that have happened, right? Claw Mighty Blow stack removed, good. Movement Captain 9, good. Piling on removed, good. I think those 3 are actually the 3. I don't think there's loads more. I don't think there are more. I think, name me some more things, because I'm struggling at that point. Oh, sorry, no, they've reworked some of the teams. Yeah, that's good. Reworked some of the star players in concept was a good idea, but I don't think the execution was very good. Treasury, yeah, all right, that's good. Jump, introduced some new skills, defensive and jump, yes. But they merged some skills, which was kind of good, and then they made some new ones, which was kind of terrible. So there's a spectrum on that of it's not universally good or bad, it's different. Multiple rerolls was good. I like that as a change, although I accept that I'm in the minority. Most people hate it. I don't think the online version needs to follow tabletop. Well, Plagues, I actually think I would, if I was in charge of all of Blood Bowl, I think what I'd actually do is I'd turn that statement and take the kernel of what you said and just twiddle it and change it a little bit. Which is that online Blood Bowl should be used as the test bed for tabletop Blood Bowl. Because tabletop cannot possibly play the number of test games that it needs to play to get you a fixed rule set. But we play 400,000 games of Blood Bowl 3 a year, right? Nearly 500,000 games of Blood Bowl are played on this version every year. So if that's true, then why don't we use that information and every 3 months, every 6 months, make a couple of changes and go, right, what was broken? This. Dump. And you could balance the game within 2 or 3 years at that pace. Right, let's see if we can chase the ball. If this is a kapow, I'm gonna have to probably take this on. It's not a pow. So had it been a pow, we'd been on 3-2 and gone after the ball. And that's probably the best chance we were going to get this drive. Sadly, it didn't work, so we're not doing it. The only other option is to 1D blitz and try and stand my only player that's got any shot of taking the ball carrier down. Seems like a bad idea. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Game on. We're 2 down, he's 2 down. Suddenly we're in. All right, you can have a prediction here. Full-time score.
Ho, ho, ho!
That's a normal full-time score prediction. There you go. 1 full-time score. Game is ambiguous enough to make a prediction interesting. Yeah, I think so. Hello, Tex. The expanded inducements. Yeah, Reindeer, you're right, actually. You know, the more you look at it and the more you peel it apart, I think I would maybe say that I like the old rule set more. I still think, don't be dead. Don't be dead, don't be dead. Not dead. I still think that that statement holds water, but I don't think it's as clear cut as maybe I implied it to be. I think you get sick of the special rules very fast if they're implemented. Oh, I'm incredibly nervous of the season that they bring in star player special rules. They're going to really fundamentally bust the ladder, I think. I'm super duper nervous of that season. Yeah, GW's tiering is bad. Right. Okay. Or should I say KO? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. That forces the dodge. I don't want to get surfed, so we'll start with that outside one. So then this is 2Ds. Nice. Kind of forces the dodge. Yeah, I suppose they could make it into a box and then put another piece in and blitz. That's quite a lot of resource, but yes, they could do that.
Back again.
Hey, Clax, thank you very much for the prime. Hey, Shamba, in mobile it's still limited chatting off. Yeah, I get the impression that it is... That Twitch is a bit more of a problem if you're watching on... How many people are watching on mobile right now? I don't even bother logging on from on a mobile. Blimey. So, what's interesting is about half of you that are watching on mobile tend not to speak as much. So, is it a fair statement then that watching on not a PC, it's much harder to chat? Is that true? Explains all the Google phone ads. Mobile isn't great for talking.
Never tell me the odds.
Cauliflower says I chat all the time. You do, Cauliflower, yes. I'm a born lurker regardless of channel, says Evil Moose. That's fair. Yeah, that foul was greedy. Do 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 do. Oh, well, all momentum's just been completely stopped now. No, it hasn't. I got a dice on the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. It's everyone's favourite man from Hatland. How are you, JD? Oh, dear. These are not the dice you were looking for. Newbie 1 Kenobi. In some alternate timeline, I get half decent dice and we take the ball carrier down. See what happens when you call me a hat. This is what happens when you call me a hat, Davo. Poo dice, poo results. Are star player special rules really that big of a problem? Yes. Yes, they will be that big of a problem. Tom the Earl, legend. I pick these dice, I feel paternal pride. Wait a second, what? Tom, thank you very much for 41 glorious months. May I say, you're looking wonderful this evening. I always look wonderful. Hang on a second, I need to set my my foot warmer off. One moment. One moment, everyone. I wonder where he's going to put the ball here. Because he hasn't really left anywhere super safe to put it. One, two, three, four, five, six, one. So there's 2, 2... So we'd need to do that dodge. I've got some rerolls. I've got to put these rerolls in, I suppose. Yeah, I think we've got to put the rerolls in, and I think we've got to just try it. We've got to live slightly dangerously. One, two, three, four, five. So you're going to go there. Right. All right, so we've put all the key stuff in. Now time for the important stuff. Hang on. Let's pass this out. Survived. That's a shame. That is a shame. So we had an 80% chance of taking the ball carrier down there, and we whiffed. We whiffed. What do I think of the popularity in tabletop? I think that's for two reasons. The first is that Games Workshop have released... Blood Bowl is a game that... Oh dear. Huh, there's the power I needed. Blood Bowl is a skirmish type game. so it doesn't require lots of player models to get going. It's also a game from people's childhoods. So like if Necromunda the video game appeared and wasn't a complete pile of shite, I would be playing Necromunda a lot because I loved Necromunda as a kid. It holds a nostalgia factor. So it's 3 reasons. Nostalgia factor, doesn't require, it's not difficult to set up. And then the 3rd reason is that against 40k and the army, like the old world armies one, that they do cost a lot, and so people might be put off by those costs. It's like Kill Team. Yeah. I wasn't a Goliath player actually. I liked 2 of the houses. I'm glad they didn't wake up. So he's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If he didn't have a dead player, if he didn't have my dead player, he would be down a player, but he's not. So he's not. No, the Spirers were stupid and bullshit. They were absolutely dumb. Delac. No, it wasn't Delac. Yeah, I liked House Escher, and I liked House Van Saar. Right, catcher. How many turns we got? So he just scored on his... It's going to be to my 14, isn't it? So this turn marker is complete bullshit. It's actually going to be my turn 14. So I'm only going to have 3 turns. So actually, we need to play a bit more aggressively. And I'm not sure we can take that block. So I think we'll stack this side. I'm gonna start bothering over here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll need the extra. I'll need the extra square. So you can go in. You can go in. You can go there. We'll blitz, pop. Yeah, let's do it. I think it's your 13. No, he scored. I mean, that's just the UI being crap, isn't it? Like, collectively, oh, we don't know what turn it is. That's the reason for not putting these on the flat here, so that when he gets perfect defense, he just sticks people here, and we have a problem. And I set them up. I was like, I won't get a perfect defense here. Surely not. Yes, we will. Alright, so we get 4 turns. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm going to go over there. Right, you've committed people over here. We'll go that way. Easy peasy. Cage corner in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fuck off. So that has to go there. So that can go there. And then we'll screen. I don't think we need to go too far forward. There, there. Because I can't guarantee that that's going to dodge is the problem. And I think I might just end up tying... Yeah, I think we're just going to end up tying you up. Right, we're going to accept... I'm going to accept that these are tied up. I'm going to accept that these are tied up. And therefore he's only got 3 players to respond with. Because I can't risk it. Did I play the Necromunda FPS? I didn't. I don't massively like FPSs. And I thought that the board game version was abysmal. Like, embarrassingly bad. I don't know how that got past version control. It was that bad. And yeah, made fried chicken, where are you? I don't know. Good evening, hubba. Fuck's sake, now I really want to play Necromunda. Yeah. Oh dear. We're now into, I wonder if I'm not going to roll a 1. 0 Blood Bowl skill. All of the adventure. At least you have dodge. No, I have no skills whatsoever. That's why I said it's got 0 skill and it's all of the adventure. Oh, there we go. I've just either lost or drawn this game. Thank you, Emma. My 5-year-old child has just yelled from downstairs, "Daddy, food's nearly ready." Which is nice, isn't it? It's nice to have some food. I'm looking forward to that. I don't think that's a good idea. I think getting you off the floor. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so we've rolled a 1 as our first action in turn 15 and turn 16. Sorry, 14 and 15. So, yeah, there we go. Game over. Oh, the Pro Elves are so fucking annoying to start. They're so annoying. Stop using literal poo dice. Well, I don't get to choose the dice. That's controlled by chat. Agi2 Chameleon would be nice. No way, IBs. It'd be broken as fuck. Why would I do that? I don't remember there's one dwarf team on the reel. I think there is one dwarf team on the reel, yeah. On the wheel, sorry. Doodaloo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We'll just try and throw a pass. Oh, you're going to hand it off, aren't you? You arse. You're going to hand this off. Oh, you dropped it. Okay, never mind. Rolled another one again, Jamba. I found out a Blood Bowl before I heard of Warhammer. Wowzers. So that's game 2, and my team value is now less than 900. But both catches leveled. So we'll give them both dodge. Maybe they'll suck a little bit less. So, 2 catches with dodge. Yay! And I guess what we'll do now is we will hire the apothecary, which might stop the bleeding. And then all we need to do now is save up for a blitzer. It's 115, so we need 80k from our next game. We just need 80k from our next game, and we're winning. Winning! Hashtag winning. That was game 2. Was indeed game 2. Yep, game 2. No, it was a draw, that one. We rolled 1s in many gate turns in a row. Right, that's payout time. As you guys heard on the very end of my last turn, that it's dinner time, so I'm going to go and quickly grab dinner and bring it upstairs. I'll be back in a minute or two, and then I'll spend a moment or two eating, and then we'll dive into match 3. And I recommend you all go and fetch a cup of tea, a chocolate biscuit, maybe some spicy chicken, who knows. Whatever it is that you need